After leaving for a mission they were told would last only 8 days, astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sunita Williams discovered they won't be coming home for 7 months, which is after the 80 days they've already been stuck in space due to a fault with the Boeing Starliner designed to shuttle them away. As a result of this mess, the international community of course extends their deepest sympathies to the two Americans, who are now forced to sit in the stink of a million space farts in close proximity with the crew of the International Space Station. However, the international community is also completely taking the piss and creating an endless downpour of memes across social media, especially due to the reputation Boeing has manifested as of late. From assassination plots to falling apart mid-air, the aviation company sure has landed in hot water with its various gaffes and incidents. As such, the fact that Boeing is now being held responsible for getting astronauts stuck in space for way longer than they're supposed to be is a little bit funny, although it is certainly extremely concerning. After all, just the act of going to space can have some pretty intense consequences. Apparently, roughly 6 months of space-time can lead to the equivalent of 20 years of bone density loss, thanks to a lack of gravity, as well as distinct changes in brain chemistry, and it can take years for humans to reverse these issues. Not to mention increased radiation exposure, muscle atrophy, and vision problems. However, at the heart of the memes referencing this shocking news, there is the fear that many humans hold of being abandoned or defenseless in an environment inhospitable to the everyday person. When people see the memes and they're stuck or stranded in space headlines, they immediately imagine the cold, unending void encompassing a lone astronaut, similar to what one might see in a sci-fi film or comic. Or even the incredible TikToks from Lewis Saunderson, aka the Screaming Cop, in which he dramatically imagines what it would be like for an astronaut to be freezing in space. However, Butch and Sunita are fortunate that they are at least stuck in the ISS, as it has vast stocks of food and the ability to receive deliveries should they ever want for something. So whilst their bodies may be physically suffering, they at least won't be bored or have a lack of sustenance to keep them going. In short, the fact that the Boeing Starliner has failed to pick up 2 astronauts and left them stranded in space is on brand with the company's reputation as of late. And whilst Butch and Sunita seem okay with the fact that they'll be there for 7 more months, this will unfortunately have lasting consequences for their bodies and minds. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.